live for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rigs since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. DOT recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. We just purchased the store in Pittsfield, Illinois, which now gives us 3 in the region: Rushville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Tim and Nancy Halpin has recently sold the store to us as of Monday, July 1st. We look forward to serving you in the area. That adds our 27th family-owned business, not corporately owned business, but family-owned business in your region. Napa Know-How. Thank you for your business. We appreciate your support at Napa Know-How.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Since 1958, McDonough District Hospital has proudly served the residents of West Central Illinois.
At Land Guys, we'll be stay at 217-257-6096.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Has your home been devastated by fire, smoke, or water damage? At ServiceMaster Restore, our technicians are more than just talented professionals. They're caring people, ready to get your home back to normal while keeping you informed every step of the way. Backed by over 65 years of experience, we've helped countless homeowners just like you clean up and rebuild from a wide variety of disasters. When disaster strikes, you can count on the expert restoration team at ServiceMaster Restore.
Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in West Central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $27. Ladies' Day on Tuesday and Senior Day is Wednesday. Play 18 holes with a cart and get a hot dog and chips for $28. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and an opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We want to invite you to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs. You may know that we are experts in farm insurance and also crop insurance, but what you might not know is that we do homes, autos, commercial business, as well as a wide array of personal insurance coverages. Please give us a call at 217-773-3851. We're located at 128 West Main Street.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning. Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmers State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 17 by providing more ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Good evening and welcome to BC Hornet Sports. You're listening to the pregame show brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling, and we got a good one on the docket tonight for you folks. We certainly appreciate you sticking with us. Coming in hot again once again tonight. So Colin got all the stuff going for us. Kevin Ederle here with play-by-play. We're going to head right into the Dot Transportation starting lineups. Brown County, I do believe, will be the home team on the scoreboard tonight. Both teams come into this contest with one loss. So it's an elimination game. Lose and go home. You win. You go on to play for the championship against Tri-County. Caveat to that, both of these teams have got to beat Tri-County twice. So win tonight, got to still win 2 more times. Dot Transportation starting lineups. If you are looking for to get your CDL and you want to drive for a growing company, go to drivefordti.com. So for Macomb, who will be batting first, their lineup looks like this. It kind of looks like it has the entire tournament. It's going to be Riebling, Duffy, Bainter, that's Bryden Bainter, Thomas, Capron, DeWeese, Royer, McKee, Knowles, Bing Bainter, and Doherty. So that is going to be your lineup for Macomb. For Brown County, let's set the defense for you. It's going to be Easton Hoots at short. Bryce Hoots is going to be playing first base. Ingram is going to be at third. Smith will be on the bump. Caden Smith, he did a fantastic job in the first game of this tournament for this Brown County squad. Then you're going to have Taylor. He's going to be batting fifth, but he's just going to be an extra hitter today. Scranton will be behind the dish. Stoltz will be at second base. Bemis is out in left field. Lenover will be manning center field for Brown County. Nash out in right. And then you have Law and Hanel as extra hitters. Folks, once again, you're listening to the pregame show brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. So, it is time. We are in the quote-unquote semifinal matchup here. Tri-County is already in the district championship game. So it'll be Brown County and Macomb. Colin and Lisa brought you the game last night between Macomb and Beardstown. I believe that ended up being a 8-7 victory for this Macomb squad, but not without a little treacherous ending for them with the bases loaded, as I understand. Macomb able to get their way out of that one. And so for Macomb, since we have a little bit of time, we'll set their defense as well. It's going to be Riebling at third. Duffy will be on the bump tonight. Bainter will be at short. That's Bryden Bainter, excuse me. Sawyer Thomas will be behind the dish. Brooks Capron will be at first base. DeWeese will be in center field. Royer will be in left field. McKee will be in right field. Knowles will be at second base. And then, of course, you have Bing Bainter and Doherty as your extra hitters. So we are just about to get underway here in this semifinal district action. First 3 for Macomb will be Riebling, Duffy, and Bryden Bainter. Caden Smith on the bump. First pitch down central, fouled off by Ledger Riebling. Big crowd out in the outfield. A lot of folks in the stands tonight. There's a swing and a ground ball to second base. Play is made by the second baseman. That's Griffin Stoltz over there for Brown County, so 1 out. That'll go down in the books as a 4-3. JT Duffy now steps to the plate. Duffy on the bump tonight, but has played a lot of shortstop for Macomb in this tournament. There's a swing and a drive to left field. Bemis continues to go back and, almost had it. Had a snow cone catch and then drops it. That'll be a 2-base error on the young man out there in left field. Sun may have played a little bit of effect on that one. So Duffy on second now. Bainer, one of the better hitters we've seen so far in this tournament, steps to the plate. Bryden Bainer. First pitch over, but a ball. Second pitch, big swing and a miss by Bainer. Strike one. 1-1 is the count to him. Smith certainly going to try work as efficiently as possible, but Brown County in a fairly good spot. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Bainer as Smith poured that one over right down the central. The 1-2 from Smith to Bainer. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So the second out of the inning is recorded with Smith's first strikeout. Sawyer Thomas, been a hot hitter for this Macomb squad. Slapped the ball all over the infield and outfield. He steps up with a runner on second. Swinging a drive down the right field line and foul out of play. First pitch swinging was Thomas. Smith works fast. He gets the ball. And he's in his windup. That pitch is down, 1-1. Just a 2-man umpire crew for us tonight. Mr. Brian Ingram behind the plate. The 1-1. Swinging a foul to the right side again. Smith lacks a little stature, but he'll rush it up there on you. The 1-2. Little off-speed pitch there, just missed high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Macomb trying to strike first, early and often. The 2-2. That's high, and the runner's going to advance on the pass ball. So that'll send Duffy down to third. The 3-2. Sawyer Thomas. High. Ball 4, so Thomas will take the walk. It'll be first and third with 2 outs here for Brooks Capron. Capron was our player of the ball game in this contest just 2 nights ago. He went the distance for Macomb, pitched a great game. Thomas, who is the catcher today for Macomb, is going to get a pinch runner. Again, in Little League, you can do that. And the districts, you can do that with 2 outs. You can have a courtesy runner for the catcher or the pitcher. So Thomas will take a seat. That means Bryden Bainer will be the pinch runner. There's a swing and a ground ball to second base. Stoltz makes the play, and that's how the side is retired. 4-3 goes Stoltz to the first baseman. So we'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. We'll be back.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
Welcome back to BC One Sports. Kevin Dieterle alongside Colin Dieterle. Colin's been here for the duration of the tournament. I missed the game last night, and happy to be back tonight. So Brown County first three due up. It's going to be Hoots, and Ingram. That's Easton, Bryce, and Leo. Folks, let's go to the keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic keeps you close to home with family medicine care at 521 East Main Street. Same-day appointments are available. Please call 217-773-7105 for an appointment. It's been pretty simple. Our keys to almost every contest has been pitching. Folks got to throw strikes. Pitch counts are more important probably in Little League than junior high school, because they'll creep up on these young men pretty fast. And defensively, you got to help your pitcher out. You got to make some plays in the outfield. Brown County probably could have had Smith could have had a little bit quicker inning, but just a small mistake out in left field cost him, probably 7 or 8 pitches in that inning. And so those are the things that you've got to shore up. And for Macomb, we've seen them play pretty good defense, but they've had a couple tough innings too. So and if you're going to help out your pitcher in any way, it's got to be by making those routine plays. So those are your keys to the game. Once again, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. We want to thank all of our fine sponsors out there, Scranton Heating and Cooling, Dot Transportation. Keys to the game are brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. So here we go. Bottom of the first, it's going to be Easton Hoots, Bryce Hoots, and Ingram. Easton Hoots leads it off from the right side of the dish. First pitch is high. On the bump tonight for Macomb, it's going to be Duffy. Behind the dish is Thomas. So Duffy and Thomas are the battery mates for Macomb. The 1-0 to Hoots. Inside, 2-0. Got to be thinking drive the baseball here. Hitters count, 2 balls, no strikes. 3-0. The leadoff for Brown County looking for a leadoff walk here. And that's ball 4, so he'll take his base. That'll bring up Bryce Hoots, the first baseman for Brown County. Smith ended the first inning with 14 pitches for Brown County. Duffy not off to a great start, a 4-pitch walk. First pitch, strike 2. Bryce Hoots, that's the first strike of the contest for Duffy thus far. Sun could play a significant part of this game. There's a bunt right back to the pitcher. Nice bunt by Bryce Hoots. They were able to get the out at first and unable to get the out at third as Easton Hoots makes it around to third base on the bunt. So he goes first to third on that play. So Brown County on the sacrifice bunt. Going to have a runner at third with 1 out. 1-3 on the put out, but Easton Hoots, who drew the walk, goes first to third on the same bunt. Good, smart base running there. Just got under the tag, and I think the coach from Macomb wants to talk over a little bit of an interference possibility at first base. Again, I'm relying on the guys in front of me and calling to see anything down that first base line. I believe the other umpire out there is a young man from Rushville that I know pretty well, Nick Malone. Lots of discussion going on right now. So we are going to get the call. We've had plenty of these types of conversations, and I know myself as a coach back in the day used to require a few of these conversations with the umpires as well, so I can understand what the coaches are going through right now. Again, folks, this is win or go home. Both teams come in the contest with one loss on their record. The only undefeated team in the tournament right now is Tri-County. Pardon me. So here we are. Leo Ingram is at the dish after an extended period of conversation. Ingram bats with an opportunity to drive in the first run of the contest and give Brown County a 1-0 lead. Boehner sets, rocks, fires, and a pop-up to the catcher, Thomas. He easily hauls that one in. That's two plays by catchers this week where they have not got rid of that mask, but it worked out this time for Thomas as he makes the play. 2 outs. And the pitcher of record for Brown County, Caden Smith, steps to the plate with an opportunity to help his own cause. First pitch to Smith on his way. High ball 1. Easton Hoots on third, looking for an opportunity to steal a run. The 1-0. Swinging a foul out of play. Caden Smith put a good swing on that one, but out of play. Boehner sits, Duffy sits at 9 pitches this inning. Next pitch is down. Two balls, 1 strike to Caden Smith. Ball 3, downward way. Macomb's shortstop and second baseman are doing a nice job of crashing down on every single throw back to the pitcher. Very important at this age, especially with Easton Hoots having a little baseball IQ down there. He could take one from Macomb. There's a ground ball to short. Nice play by the shortstop. Is going to get the out at first. So Smith goes down 6-3 on the putout. And we're going to go to the top of the second. Score tied 0-0, Brown County and Macomb.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palms, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap, neuter, release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com. Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library. Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the
If you happen to be down the Mount Sterling Main Street, check out that new library. It's going up quicker than snot down there. Pretty nice. First pitch out of the top of the second is to DeWeese over 4 strike. DeWeese playing center field for McComb. He ran into one the other night for a home run. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on him though. So Smith works fast, throws a ton of strikes. And the 0-2 from Caden Smith. Oh my goodness. Just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. That's down just a bit. Make it 2-2. Smith kicks and fires. Low and away. Ball 3. From 0-2 to 3-2. A big no-no in Little League. You got to put them out. Save that pitch count. There's a swing and a foul straight back. And those are frustrating foul balls if you're the pitcher. We'll try it again. Full count, 3-2. Strike 3. Swing and a miss by DeWeese. That's the first out of the second inning. And outs and out. 0-2 to 3-2. It's a 7-pitch at bat. You want those pitches back later on. Royer steps to the plate. Ball 1 to him. One and 0. Swing and a miss. Tried to hold up, but sure did go around. The 1-1 to Royer. Down and in. 2-1. Royer gets the start in left field tonight for McComb. The 2-1. Outside. Base runners are at a premium in a game like this. 2 good catchers. Thomas and Scranton going against each other. You're not going to give very many pass balls. And there's strike 2, poured over by Smith, so that'll make it 3-2. Don't look for too many free passes in this one. The 3-2 to Royer is high, ball 4. So Royer will be at first base on the free pass. That'll bring up the right fielder, McKee. McKee has bats from the left side of the plate. The lefty has had a couple base hits. One thing this McComb team has been really strong with is the bottom of their order gets on base for the top. So that Thomas and Riebling and Duffy can do a ton of damage. There's a swing and a miss, 1-1. We'll even up the count. One thing you also won't see in Little League is very many straight steals, especially with a kid like Scranton behind the plate. One ball, 2 strikes. McKee trying to put the ball in play and move Royer up to second. Here with 1 out in the top of the second. The 1-2 Swinging a foul back. Smith up to 31 pitches. The 1-2 outside, make it 2-2. If you're sitting at home and you can get out to the ballpark right now. We're going to have a good game in our hands tonight, and certainly going to have a good game tomorrow night, no matter which team comes out victorious. And as always, until this district is over, get those famous Mike Boylan pork chops. The 2-2. Outside corner, ring him up. Smith gets McKee looking for the second out of the inning, so Royer will stay at first base. Knowles steps up. First pitch to him is swinging a foul straight back. Knowles was ready for that one, but couldn't quite catch up. Smith working quickly and efficiently right now. The 0-1. High. And that one's going to get the runner Royer down to second. A wild pitch. The 1-1 to Jack Knowles. That ball's up. Knowles thought about it, but able to hold off on it. The appeal down to second is that he did not go. So 2-1 is the count. Swinging a drive to the right side. Out of plate. 2-2 is the count. Top of the second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. For the batter, Jack Knowles. Smith back on the bump. Turns, fires, and throws. And Knowles goes down looking, so that's 3 strikeouts in the inning for Smith as we go to the bottom of the second, 0-0.
Library. Meet me at the library.
The Joel Oliver Memorial Pool needs an update because if we don't, in 5 or 10 years, it won't be here. I got involved with the pool when I was 8 years old, and I went door to door asking for donations to help build the pool. Now I get to bring my daughter here. It's just awesome to be able to have that. 30 plus years ago, the community came together to build what we have today, and we would really like to keep that going for another 30 years for the next generation to enjoy.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
ServiceMaster Restore provides something very important to insurance carriers, and it's something no other disaster restoration company can match. It's genuine partnership. ServiceMaster Restore should be your preferred provider for several important reasons. Policyholders report higher satisfaction when the insurer recommends a restoration company. ServiceMaster Restore has the highest customer satisfaction rating among all major restoration companies. High customer satisfaction is proven to result in greater customer retention. We care. We serve. We deliver. We do the right thing.
Land Guys Toby Stays.
Welcome back to BC Hornet Sports. Kevin Dieterle alongside Colin Dieterle. First 3 up for Brown County here in the bottom of the second. It's going to be Taylor, Scranton, and Stoltz. Taylor swinging a foul off to the left side. Wesley Taylor, extra hitter for Brown County. He was ready to rock and roll. The 0-1. That pitch is down. Caden Smith finished the second inning with 39 pitches officially. Swinging a pop out to center field, keeps drifting back, but nice play out in center. As we've seen DeWeese out there pretty much the entire tournament for them, and he takes a really good route to the ball and gets there, hauls it in for the first out. So Taylor is retired. F8, first out for Brown County. Duffy at 15 pitches right now with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Catcher for Brown County, Scranton, steps in. Big swing and a miss for him. Brown County looks aggressive on that first pitch. That's what you want to see. You also want to drive that pitch count up a little bit. It's a fine line between over-aggressive and just enough. Here's a swing and a drive to left field. And Bing Bainter out there in left field makes a great play. Scranton hit that ball on the screws, and no justice there for Aiden Scranton. Good play out there by Bing Bainter. Stoltz swinging a miss, strike one, first pitch. Not sure I've seen him take a pitch, the first pitch anyways. He loves to go up there hacking. Griffin Stoltz, one of the youngsters for this Brown County squad. He's actually just turned league age 11, and the grade below most of these guys. Little League's pretty particular about when your birthday is. Nobody else really cares when your birthday is, the older you get, but Little League sure cares. The 1-1. Make it 1-2. Duffy trying to have a shutdown inning for Macomb. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Griffin Stoltz. Swinging a foul straight back. Stoltz stays alive as he catches up to the high Cheddar. Fouls that one straight back. I believe the young man out in New York, his name was Danny Almonte. He played Little League until he was 37 years old. Kind of ruined it for everybody, you know. Show me that birth certificate. The 1-2 is inside. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch to Stoltz is outside. He's battled his way all the way back. Duffy on the bump, takes a big deep breath, sets, kicks and fires. And straight down central, Stoltz goes down looking for the 3rd out. So we're going to go to the top of the 3rd, 0-0. Macomb will come up to the plate.
Relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
You can take the wheel too. Go to drivefordti.com and apply today. Bing Boehner leads it off for Macomb. He's not afraid of taking a big old hack, and he does at the first pitch. No balls, one strike as Boehner whiffs on the first pitch. Smith back on the bump. Swing and a miss, strike two. Bing Boehner made a really nice play in left field on Scranton in the last half inning. He tries to step to the plate and get on base for this Macomb All-Star team. Ball low. We'll have at least one more night of 11 and 12-year-old All-Star baseball action here tomorrow night. The 1-2. Boehner goes down swinging. That ball may have been over Brian Ingram's head. Smith got away with one there, but first out of the inning. That'll bring up Doherty, an extra hitter for this Macomb team. Doherty's had a couple base knocks in the tournament. First pitch down central. Smith efficient so far to the first two batters. No balls, one strike. Swing. Smith pops off the mound, makes the play. 1-3 on that put out. Nice play by Caden Smith there, getting off the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup for Macomb, number 10, Ledger Riebling.
The leadoff hitter for Macomb. Back up. Riebling grounded out to second base in the first inning. There's a hot shot to the shortstop. Hoots struggles with it. Up, fires across the diamond, and gets him at first. That'll go down as a 6-3. Nice play by Hoots as we go to the bottom of the third. It's 0-0. We'll be back.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800. Located in the beautiful countryside of Brown County, Rolling Greens is one of the most beautiful 18-hole championship golf courses in West Central Illinois. The golf course offers Monday unlimited play for just $27. Ladies' Day on Tuesday and Senior Day is Wednesday. Play 18 holes with a cart and get a hot dog and chips for $28. Rolling Greens memberships are inexpensive and include free range balls, discounted league play, and an opportunity to play as few or as many holes as you desire daily. Call for a tee time today at Rolling Greens, 217-773-3085.
Bottom of the third, Colton Bemis leads it off for Brown County. It'll be Bemis, Linover, and Nash. First three up for Brown County. First pitch to Bemis is over for a strike. Duffy takes his sign, sets, and fires. Outside, ball one. The 1-1. Swing and a base hit through the left side of the infield. So Colton Bemis is aboard. That'll bring up Linover. He's the center fielder for Brown County with Bemis on first. First pitch to him. It's outside. Linover squared around to bunt. McComb, third baseman, is in his back pocket, ready to make a play. Looks like it's Riebling who's playing third for McComb. Strike one to Linover. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the lefty from Brown County. The 1-1 on its way. Linover squares the bunt, drops the head of that bat though. Cardinal sin of bunting, and it's a lost art in the game of baseball right now. The thing that the shift in the major league should have done, should have made people really, really good bunters, and nobody wanted to take one for the team and figure that out. So now we've eliminated the shift. 1-2. That's up, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch to Linover on its way. Swinging a foul. Pretty tardy on that one, but Linover able to just get enough to foul that pitch off. As a manager in this tournament, those are the ones you don't want. You don't want a lot of foul balls. Really hurts your pitcher's pitch count. Here comes the 2-2 from Duffy on its way. And Linover will get his base. Got hit by the pitch on his elbow there. So Nash is going to try to move the runners up with nobody out here. Runners on first and second. Bemis is on second. Linover on first. First pitch to Nash. Nash able to get a nice bunt down. First baseman safe at first, and we're going to get a run. Bemis comes around to score. Linover makes it all the way over to third. Bemis scores. So Brown County strikes first. Flip to first, got away. Still nobody out here. Brown County with a huge opportunity. Nash will take second base. So now an opportunity for Ryan Law to collect 2 RBIs just by putting the ball in play. The 0-1 to Ryan Law. Make it 0-2. Law has been super aggressive. Swings it with authority. Now he needs to cut down on that swing and put the ball in play. The 0-2. Outside. Sawyer Thomas did a nice job corralling that one. That scoots away. Linover is chomping at the bit to give Brown County another run. The 1-2. Swinging a drive to right field. It's down. It's to the wall. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And Law is flying around the bases as he slides into third with a triple for Ryan Law. Linover scores. Nash scores. And Law stands on third with a triple. Law just took what was given to him, swings and hit that outside pitch to right field, and man, he can fly. Hannell takes ball 1. Next batter for Brown County is Jackson Hannell. Nobody out here still in the 3rd inning. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1 to Hannell is on its way from Duffy. Two and 1. Just low. Duffy was cruising along. Bemis with the base hit to start this inning, and Brown County has been eating ever since. There's a base hit to the right side by Hannell. That's going to score Law. So that's going to roll the lineup back over to Easton Hoots. Hoots led off the game with a walk. And we're going to get a timeout. Coach wants to talk it over, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. We just purchased the store in Pittsfield, Illinois, which now gives us 3 in the region: Rushville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Tim and Nancy Halpin has recently sold the store to us as of Monday, July 1st. We look forward to serving you in the area. That adds our 27th family-owned business, not corporately owned business, but family-owned business in your region. Napa know-how. Thank you for your business. We appreciate your support at Napa Know-How.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
Easton Hoots steps to the plate. First pitch to him. Right down central. Hoots stranded on third, in the first inning. Brown County couldn't push that run across, but here they are, 4-0. Brown County leads Macomb. All in the bottom of the 3rd frame. Hoots with a rocket to right center field. That's going to move Hannell to second, as Brown County able to keep the train rolling. Bryce Hoots now steps into the box. He has showed an aptitude to bunt. Very good bunter. So if I was a betting man, I would say he's going to try to put one down at least here on the first pitch. Nope. There's a base hit to right field. Handel's going to come around. The throw home is safe. Thomas was unable to get to the leg of Handel. Yeah, I think if Handel would have slid there, he might have been out. He goes in standing up. Thomas misses the tag, and that makes it 5-0. Easton Hoots goes all the way to third on the base hit of Bryce Hoots. Bryce Hoots picks up an RBI and a single. And Handel once again scores 5-0. 5-0 for Brown County, all in this frame. Ingram comes up. First pitch to Leo Ingram is down central. A little delayed steal there by Bryce Hoots, but Thomas wasn't biting on that one. The 0-1. Swinging a drive to right field. That's caught by the right fielder. But Hoots tags up both of them, Easton and Bryce. Easton scores, Bryce to third. So Leo Ingram with a productive out. That'll go down as an F9 in the first out of the inning. But Ingram picks up the RBI. Pitcher for Brown County, Smith, steps up to the plate with an opportunity to drive in the 7th run of the frame for Brown County. Swinging a drive down the left field line, just foul. Just a little out in front of that one. Smith with a long first strike. No balls, one strike to Caden Smith. Squares around a bunt, pulls it back. And it's over but low, 1-1. Tough inning on Duffy's pitch count. He's up to 49 here in the third. Smith is through the third at 46. There's a fastball down central for Duffy. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smith. Infield is in for McComb. There's a ground ball to the second baseman. Bing Boehner able to make that play. But Bryce Hoots comes across. So back-to-back outs for Brown County, but both of them were productive. So Smith picks up an RBI.
Up next, 2 outs. Number 69, Wesley Taylor.
Taylor steps up for Brown County. Big lefty takes ball 1. What an inning for Brown County. It all starts with a Bemis base knock. And 7 runs later, McComb finally has their second out of the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to Wesley Taylor. Taylor swings, drives one to right field. It's down. Taylor chugging into second base, and he is out. Smoked one to right. He'll pick up the single, but he gets thrown out at second base. But not before. Brown County scores 7. Brown County over McComb 7-0 as we go to the top of the 4th. We'll be back.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Since 1958, McDonough District Hospital has proudly served the residents of West Central Illinois.
Duffy leads it off for Macomb here in the top half of the fourth. He tries to get something going for the Macomb All-Stars. First pitch to him over for a ball. The 1-0 make it 1-1 now. Smith pours in a strike. Big inning for Brown County in the bottom of the third. Duffy, there's a swing and a drive and a base hit to left field. So Duffy is on base for the second time. He reached in the first on an error by the left fielder. That'll bring up Bryden Boehner. And if you're Macomb, you just got to chip away at this. And we'll have to score all 7 or 8 in one inning. Couple here, couple there. You're back in the game. First pitch to Bryden Boehner is up and in for a ball. Second pitch is a ball. 2-0. We've seen Macomb be able to score in bunches. This game isn't over. Swing and a miss by Boehner. Big cut on the 2-0. Smith steps off, regroups. He sets, takes his sign from Scranton. Swing and a miss by Boehner. He pulling his head like crazy. He's trying to tie this game up with one swing of the bat. 2-2. It's a ball low, make it full. Boehner struck out in his first at bat. He now takes the 3-2 from Smith. Low, ball 4, so leadoff runners on for Macomb. Duffy on second after his single. And Bryden Boehner now on first with a walk. Brown County's defense wants to talk it over. You don't need a coach out there when you got two coaches' sons. They'll take care of your mound visit. Save those steps, coach. Sawyer Thomas steps to the plate now with an opportunity to drive in a couple runs. Catcher for Macomb. First pitch to him is up for a ball. One ball pitch to Sawyer Thomas. Swing and a miss. He goes after one up top, up above his hands. Smith back on the rubber, winds and fires. Thomas fouls one straight back. Sawyer Thomas reached in the first inning with a walk. Now he's in the hole, 1-2. Swing a foul back. Continues to battle here. McComb just trying to scratch out a couple runs here in the fourth, give him a chance. Little League, remember, only plays 6 innings. Brown County got their money's worth in this tournament, as did McComb. I believe that was the first matchup. There's a swing and a drive out to Linover. Linover hauls that in, hits his cutoff. Good to see that. Nice job by Merritt Linover. That'll retire Thomas. These two teams played an 8-inning game to start the tournament. Capper now the batter for McComb. Takes first pitch ball. Swinging a foul. 1-1 now for Brooks Capron, the first baseman for McComb. Smith wheels and deals high. That's going to move both runners up. Scranton's going to hold on to it. No reason to throw that away. Give up a free run or two. 2 good runners on for McComb. Duffy now at third and Boehner at second. So Capron puts the ball in play. It more than likely will get McComb on the board. The 2-1. Make it 2-2. DeWeese is on deck for McComb. But first, the 2-2 to Capron. There's a swing to line drive, and it's going to be a double play. Hoots to Stoltz. And that's how this inning will come to an end. Capron hit it on the screws, but Hoots corrals it and turns to double play. Brown County leads as we go to the bottom of the fourth, 7-0. Brown County over McComb.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing here in Mount Sterling at Ray Insurance Agency. I want to thank you for supporting Brown County Athletics. I'd also like to mention that you probably know that we are specialists in crop insurance, hail insurance, and also any farm coverages that you might need. But what you probably don't know is we have very competitive rates on homes, autos, and commercial business. So I thank you for supporting Brown County sports and look forward to hearing from you. My number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to your money, local is
Bottom of the fourth here, Brown County leads 7-0. The catcher for Brown County, Aiden Scranton, is going to lead it off here in the fourth. The new pitcher of record for McComb is going to be Sawyer Thomas. They're going to move Bryden Boehner behind the dish. First pitch from Thomas is over for a strike. There's a rocket right back up the middle. Scranton leads it off. That'll bring up Stoltz. Stoltz popped out to the catcher, his first plate appearance. There's a swing and a slow roller to second base. Gets by the second baseman. I think we're going to see if there was any interference there. Umpire in the field couldn't quite see it. So he's going to ask for some help. But as of right now, Stoltz is going to get on first. And that'll end the discussion. First and second. Nobody out. Bemis, who started off the third inning with a base hit, takes the first pitch strike right down central. Bemis has done most of his damage with 2 strikes in this tournament. And so we'll see what he can do again as Thomas pours it over for another one. 0-2. The 0-2 to Bemis. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bemis goes down. First out of the inning. That'll bring up Linover. First pitch to him is over for a strike. Thomas is filling it up. First and second, 1 out. The 0-1. Linover squares to bunt. Boehner blocks that one. Now 1-1 on the center fielder, Merritt Linover. There's another failed bunt attempt by Linover. He's trying to almost drag bunt it versus sack bunt. There's a distinct difference. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Merritt Linover. Outside, ball 2. The 2-2. Swinging a foul. Linover able to hang. Macomb at a disadvantage. They've had to play 1 more game than Brown County has in this tournament so far. The 2-2 again to Linover. He fouls it off again. Why do I say that? That's all about pitching, folks. How many pitchers, how many horses do you have left in the barn? Brown County should get a couple horses back in a day or 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to Linover. It's the second out of the inning. And the second strikeout this inning for the young Sawyer Thomas. Thomas is in his first inning work here. Last batted out is going to be Merritt Linover, so he's going to go to second, and he's going to pinch run for Aiden Scranton. First pitch to Griffin Nash, a swing, and a foul ball to the right side. Nash got on board, came around to score in that big third inning. The 0-1 to Nash. He ducks that one. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 1-2 to Nash is on its way. Inside, make it 2-2. Thomas back on the bump, ready to rock and roll. The 2-2 to Nash is on its way. Up top. That one had a little extra zip on it. Full count, payoff pitch A 3-2 on its way. And looks like it's low for ball 4. So that's going to load the bases. So Griffin Stoltz moves to second. And the runner for Scranton is Lenover. He moves to third. Have a day. Mr. Law fouls one off to the right side. Ryan Law with a 2 RBI triple in that big third inning. I want to see him get a base hit just so I can watch him run again. Swinging a foul straight back. Possibly reminiscent of a young or older brother of his, Mr. Hunter Law. The 0-2 inside. 1-2. Thomas up to 22 pitches here in the fourth. The next pitch, the 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss by Law. The catcher just had to step on it. But instead he goes to first to get the tough out. And that's how we come to a close in the fourth innings. We'll go to the top of the fifth. 7-0 Brown County over Macomb.
Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Mitsubishi Ductless Systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, or man cave or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best option available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah. What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Leading off for Macomb is DeWeese. DeWeese squares to bunt. Smith has really settled in. Caden Smith, pitcher for Brown County, is at 67 pitches as we head to the top of the fifth. The 1-0. Swing and a foul ball. Touch it, Leo. Touch it. Somebody. My goodness, fellas. Understand what you have to do with the baseball. Sinfield has a couple lips to it, right? So, as an infielder, if you want it to be a foul ball, you got to touch it while it's foul. Otherwise, it's going to run up on that ramp, and it could come back. You never know. The 1-1 now. Smith rocks, fires. There's a shot to left field. And Bemis drops that one. Sliding attempt by Colton Bemis. Tough play. Had it in his glove. Guarantee if you ask him after this game, he knows he should have caught that one. Great effort, though. That's a tough play by a Little Leaguer. But nonetheless, for DeWeese, it's a leadoff. Base hit. First pitch to Royer is a ball. Next pitch is inside, in the dirt. Aiden Scranton did a nice job backhanding that one, keeping it in front of him. Two balls, no strikes to Royer. There's a big hack. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. I don't think this young man is ever just trying to put the ball in play. I think he's trying to send it over Lincoln Street out there. Ball 3, 3-1. Smith turns, rocks, fires. Ball 4. Royer is on base, and McComb is in a little bit of business here. Down 7 runs. They can chip away here. That'll bring up McKee. So Royer on first as he draws the walk. DeWeese picked up the base hit. As the leadoff, he's at second base. McKee now up to the plate. He's got a strikeout in the second inning, and he swings and misses at the first pitch. Strike 1 to Joe McKee, the right fielder for McComb. I call foul ball on that one. No balls and 2 strikes to McKee. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. McKee goes down on 3 straight for the first out. The top of the 5th. Swinging a foul straight back by Knowles. Knowles and Bing Boehner to follow here. The 0-1 to Jack Knowles. Over his head to the back screen. Whoop. Runners do not advance. Scranton did a nice job of locating that ball. So 1-1 is the count. That's up top. It's a warm day. Smith at 80 pitches. He may be wearing down just a bit. The 2-1. Call me a liar. 2-2. Strike 3. Knowles goes down looking. And the important piece of that is Smith will get another batter at least. If he gets Boehner on 1 or 2 pitches here, he can come out and start the 6th if that's how Coach Hoots and Stoltz want to play it. Bing Boehner, he taps one to first base. Scooped up, play is made. That's a 3 unassisted on Bing Boehner, and the 3rd out of the inning. So Brown County goes to the the bottom of the 5th. They lead 7-0.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bottom of the 5th, first 3 up for Brown County is going to be Hannell, Easton Hoots, and Bryce Hoots. Hannell with a base knock, his first plate appearance in the 3rd. It's a big part of that 7-run inning. Swinging a foul straight back by the youngster. All over it, all over that first pitch. Sawyer Thomas, 24 pitches. He delivers. Inside. 1-1. The 1-1 to handle on its way. Swing, nice play at short. Gets rid of it. And makes it out. Duffy. Nice little short hop there. Maybe played it off to the side a little bit more than I would like to see, but he makes the play nonetheless. I have to say that with Colin standing next to me, I would have probably had a couple things to say to him about that. 1-0 to Hoots. The 1-0. Ball 2. Come back out tomorrow night. Get on YouTube, listen, however you want to do it. We'll be back out here at 6 o'clock. (3-0) to Easton Hoots. Sawyer Thomas rocks and fires. Make it 3-1. Hoots has walked in the first, singled in the third. He's 1 for 1 in this game. Came around to score in the third as well. That's down, ball 4. So, as every good leadoff should, he's been on base 3 times. That'll bring up the first baseman, Bryce Hoots. Third baseman for McComb comes in on the grass. First pitch to Bryce is in there for strike. No balls, 1 strike to Bryce Hoots. Thomas rocks and fires. Make it 0-2. The 0-2 from Thomas is on its way. Swing and a miss. Hoots goes down swinging. 4 out, number 2 here in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring up Leo Ingram. He's got a RBI fly out in the third. Swinging a foul straight back. So for McComb in this tournament, they started off playing Beardstown. They won that contest 5-3. Then they faced Brown County. That was a game that went 8 innings. Brown County came out victorious the first time, 6-5 in 8 innings. McComb beat Rushville. McComb beat Beardstown. So McComb comes in, and they are 3-1. Swing and a miss by Ingram. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the big third baseman. If you haven't made it out to watch Leo Ingram play basketball, he sure is fun. Pretty good at baseball too. 1-2 to Ingram. Swing and a miss, strike 3, drop third strike. And McComb able to record the drop third strike. And so as we go to the top half of the 6th, McComb tries desperately to make some kind of move. 7-0, Brown County leads.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done.
I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose Dot, and I never left.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount.
Top of the 6th. And could be the last 3 outs for the Macomb All-Stars here as Doherty leads it off for Macomb. He takes the first pitch, strike 1. Caden Smith still in the contest for Brown County. This will be his last batter. That one's over low. 4 ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Macomb has got to have some base runners here. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. First 3 up for Macomb. Doherty, Riebling, and Duffy. They try to make a move here. They've only got 3 outs to do it, though. The 1-2. Swing. Nope. He takes strike 3. Excuse me. I got all excited there as Smith ends the game with a K of Doherty and the first out. And we're going to get a pitching change and hopefully a standing ovation for the young man, Caden Smith. What an effort by that young man. He has pitched his guts out, and the 2 of the wins for Brown County. Caden Smith finishes with 87 pitches officially, and let me add up his Ks here. He's got, let's see. Counting 8 strikeouts in 5 1/3. So solid work by that young man. And in Little League, it's not all about strikeouts. It's about being efficient, and he sure was. So he almost gets a complete game, but it looks like it's going to be Leo Ingram who's going to try to wrap this up for Brown County. We will take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197.
Back to it. It's going to be Ingram for Brown County. Leo Ingram now will toe the rubber for Brown County. First pitch, a ball. Second pitch, ball 2. The 2-0 to Riebling. Outside, ball 3. Folks, stay with us after the contest as we go into our post-game show. The 3-0 is across for a strike, 3-1. Post-game show brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. 200 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling, 773-2213. And there's a ground ball by Riebling to Hoots. And Easton Hoots records an out from shortstop. And Riebling is the second out of the inning. So, JT Duffy tries to extend this game, and that's all Macomb can do right now. One batter at a time, one pitch at a time. Ingram rocks and fires. That's low for a ball. The player of the game is going to be brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store celebrating 50 years in the community. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South in Mount Sterling, 773-2611. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count to Duffy. That pitch is out. 2-1. The 2-1. Swinging a foul, make it 2-2. If Ingram is able to stay under 20 pitches in this inning, he'll be eligible to come back and will likely start the game tomorrow against Tri-County. We've seen Tri-County, they got some boppers in that lineup, so that should be a fun one. 2-2. There's a base hit up the middle. Duffy and McComb don't want to go too easy. So Duffy with the base hit. That'll bring up Bryden Boehner. Boehner with a walk and a strikeout in this contest so far. Boehner, first pitch to him, across for a strike. The 0-1 to Bryden Boehner. Swinging a drive to deep center field, and it's gone. Boehner puts 2 on the board for McComb with the 2-out, 2 RBI home run. Bryden Boehner rounds them all. Duffy scores, and Boehner comes across. So, that'll bring up Sawyer Thomas. Boehner finally able to connect on one. Sawyer Thomas walks to the plate. Thomas has flown out to center field and reached with a walk. Thomas tries to extend this game out just a bit. That's high, ball 1. Ingram takes a glance out there to see what his pitch count is. Ball 2. Got to stay out of your own head, young man. The 2-0 to Thomas. There's a swing and a base hit just over the outreach glove of Stoltz at third base. So Thomas reaches. Thomas has been on base twice. That'll bring up Brooks Capron. Capron grounded into fielder's choice in the first inning. Flew out, or excuse me. Oh yeah, he lined out to the shortstop in the third. 2-0. Thomas will take second base. Capron, the 2-0 from Ingram. Make it 3-0. The 3-0 to Capron is across for a strike. Now officially this would likely be Ingram's last batter. We got a threshold on Leo Ingram. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 as Ingram switched some speeds up there, and Capron was ready to lose one. The 3-2. Low, ball 4. So 2 on, 2 outs here. And the next batter will be Brady DeWeese. So we're going to have another pitching change for Brown County. 2 on, 2 out here in the top of the 6th. McComb down to their last out. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
So the decision made to leave Leo Ingram out on the mound, and his first pitch to DeWeese is across for a strike. The next pitch to DeWeese, outside, Ball 1. So remember, 20 pitches, the pitcher can come back the next day. Anything over 35, at 35 is 1 day's rest. So after 20, Ingram now needs 1 day of rest, cannot pitch tomorrow, but could come back on Sunday. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th, and McComb down to the last strike. The 2-2. Swinging a ground ball to the shortstop. Nice play. And Stoltz steps on third. So that's how this contest comes to a close. Ingram gets the save. Brown County gets the win. And they move on to the championship game. They'll play Tri-County tomorrow. Have to beat Tri-County twice. So we'll see what Brown County has left in the stable as far as arms go. Post-game show brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods, and the Casting Lumber Company player of the game is it's pretty easy for me. It's got to go to Caden Smith. That young man pitched his guts out, did a fine job, went 5 1/3 to put Brown County in a great position to go to that championship game. Brown County goes to the championship game 2-1, and Macomb is done in this tournament as they are 3-2. And so we will be back tomorrow night at 5:30. Colin will probably be on air. I might actually be on time so we can go through the pregame like normal. But, folks, once again, thank you for tuning in to BC Hornet Sports. If you see Steve or Lisa Surratt, thank them for all the things that they do in the community, but specifically for bringing you this action. So we'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock.